Ever wondered why your body might be storing more fat than you'd like, even when you're eating healthy? Welcome, nutrition navigators, to our journey into insulin resistance demystified. Let's start with the basics. Picture insulin as a master key, a hormone your pancreas produces to unlock your cells. This allows glucose, or sugar from your food, to enter and be used for energy. But what happens when the lock, your cells, gets rusty? This is what we call insulin resistance, a state where your cells lose sensitivity and become less responsive to insulin's signal. It's like trying to unlock a rusty lock with a perfectly good key. To make up for this, your pancreas turns into an insulin factory, churning out more and more of this hormone in an attempt to force sugar into the cells. This overproduction of insulin, however, can become a problem. Now that you understand the basics, let's delve into the problems caused by insulin resistance. Insulin resistance isn't just about weight gain. It's a roller coaster ride that can lead to serious health concerns. Imagine your blood sugar levels as a wild, unpredictable ride, swinging high and low. High insulin levels due to resistance cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, creating an exhausting cycle that can lead to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. But the havoc doesn't stop there. Insulin, you see, is also a storage hormone. When it's high, your body is constantly in storage mode, hoarding excess energy as fat, particularly around the abdomen. This isn't just an aesthetic concern, it's a health risk. This insulin resistance roller coaster can set off a cascade of health problems. Heart disease, high blood pressure, fatty liver disease, polycystic ovary syndrome, even an increased risk of certain cancers. All these can be linked back to insulin resistance. Scary, isn't it? But what causes insulin resistance in the first place? Insulin resistance isn't random. There are specific factors that contribute to its development. Let's start with weight and body fat. Excess weight, particularly around the belly, is like a fuel to the fire of insulin resistance. It's one of the major contributors. Now let's talk about inactivity. It's like giving an open invitation to insulin resistance. Lack of physical activity makes your cells even less responsive to insulin. It's as if your cells are on a permanent vacation from their job of letting glucose in. Next on the list is diet. Diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats are like a welcome mat for insulin resistance. They encourage its arrival and make it feel right at home. Lastly, we can't ignore genetics and family history. Yes, some people are genetically predisposed to insulin resistance, but remember, lifestyle factors still play a huge role. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds quite daunting. What can I do about it? The good news is, you can take control. You have the power to improve your insulin sensitivity. It's a bit like being the captain of your own ship, steering through the turbulent waters of blood sugar highs and lows. Firstly, let's talk about movement. Imagine your body as a car. It needs to be driven regularly to keep the engine running smoothly. So aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. It could be anything from a brisk walk in the park, a swim in the ocean, or even a boogie in your living room. The important thing is to get moving. Now, onto food. Picture your body as a luxurious mansion. Would you fill it with cheap, flimsy furniture? Of course not. The same applies to your diet. Ditch the processed stuff and choose whole grains, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These are like the high-quality furnishings that your body mansion deserves. Next up, managing weight. This isn't about fitting into a smaller dress size or sporting a six-pack. It's about improving your body's insulin sensitivity. If you're carrying a few extra pounds, even a modest weight loss of 5 to 10% of your total body weight can make a significant difference. Remember, it's about health, not appearance. Lastly, don't forget to get your doctor involved. They can be like the trusty GPS on your journey, guiding you along the way. If you have risk factors for insulin resistance, they may recommend blood tests and offer personalized guidance. Now it's your turn. What are your tips for managing insulin resistance? Share your journey in the comments below. Remember, we're all navigating this together. Taking these steps can help you navigate the maze of insulin resistance. It might not be the easiest journey, but remember, you're the captain of your ship. And with the right tools and direction, you can sail through the storm and into calmer waters. Until next time, this is your nutrition navigator, signing off.